pull. Williams. Offensive board. Paul George. 3 for 8. He's got to do better. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Williams across the timeline. Down by 1. Add 2 points to the board.
Oh, they got
These two teams are matching basket for basket. The pace of the game is going to be like this. I need to start stretching.
Double team.
And he finishes at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
George to Harkless. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Can't get past the defender. From long range. LA Clippers with the basketball. Williams to Paul George. Paul George for an
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Williams into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Nothing going here on final shot period. No good. Couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Reddick.
Right there.
Perfect
shot
feed
there.
to set up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low George. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Well, they have such great flow
to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping.
They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Reddick. And he's fouled.
Aggressive play there. You can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2.
2 for 2 for the free throw line.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Montrezl Harrell sends it away.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Counted at the rim.
And I was guarding him.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Nothing going here on that try. Goes to the left side. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that.
This is one of them.
George to Gilgeous Alexander. George to Gilgeous Alexander. George lets it fly.
Nope,
Shot
goes
won't
out
go.
and I go there this time.
But the contest on the shot contributed to the miss. But what it might have done
Ah,
is
so
the
close to
confidence
seeing
of the
you.
shooter. The next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Paul George. Had a
That's
chance, but it's no good. Holiday controls the trailing by 4.
Hey, DeMarcus.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Marcus, you always say you knew.
Great
Not new.
but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
Holiday
Right up here
possession.
from the PlayStation
But they
now.
make something happen.
That's something new.
Fires the 3. Ganju Holiday. Good on the quick release.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no
Yeah, the one point that the way I'm making for the video, I think this is Bobby Walker I'm making right here. The new you see where the LeBron shit going. Yeah.
Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. It's George for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Make it there. You see what's on this thing.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
I'm just trying to get the oh yeah, that one.
Every
When I get around the pass, I want to get that too. The join button and stuff, I want to get that too.
As they'll discuss
I
matters
can add that. I can have that too. I want to get that too.
mixing things up. Hockey line substitution.
Oh, you playing for the Hurricane? You got a hurricane coming your way?
We know what's coming.
Probably down by a lot.
Leonard, he'll get it down low to Harold. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out
Yeah,
and
I
made
got
a
other games
statement so
about this
far in this
one.
first half.
I got more games than this.
But another easy dunk. When are we going to see some
I got
defense?
NBA Live 19. I got MLB 20 the show. I got that game.
And stuffs
I
it home.
got UFC 4. I got the new UFC 4 game that just came out. Yeah, I got that. I got UFC 4 that came out. I have UFC 3, the one that got wait for that one. I got UFC 3, UFC 4. I got Madden 19.
I mean, and I
I
get
got
more and more
the
impressed
League
with guys' ability to
2K18.
shift
I
their
got that
brain
one.
to Euro step or
I think
side
it's
step.
for the
However they
PlayStation.
find a way to get through traffic and
I
finish
got
like that.
NBA 2K20, which I had that one. And I think I got the new Wii U. I just got the new Walking Dead for the PlayStation as well. I definitely getting that new
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. That became tough once he was doubled.
it's going to be a 3 or 4.
Late home to beat the buzzer. Time
Maybe
expires
tomorrow,
to
Steve.
end the first half.
I'm
And
going
a
to play
nice
like the
advantage
baseball
right now
one.
for the Clippers.
No, the UFC 4 one, so you can see that one. I know you ain't got that game, Marcus, so you ain't got that one.
The Clippers are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening
we got
half.
catch back.
And they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Pelicans were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got to break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of it. Have a look at the leading scores
Make sure you
for
got
the New Orleans
if
Pelicans.
you're inside the house, stay inside. Or if you got to back away, just make sure you go find some place in the tent and go over the same.
The New Orleans Pelicans could use some improvement in a few areas, but it's the transition defense that needs the most work. They're getting caught out of position and being exploited for it. The problem became evident in the opening quarter. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Alright, here we go.
I got him. Here we go. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them. So many times we get letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not,
don't miss these free throws. Come on, Dan.
despite the
See that faith in
best
you.
intentions.
Free throw
Oh, you
good.
made that
Finishes
free
off the
throw.
three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10.
Easy.
His guys lead here early stages third quarter. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
You ready for the Clippers got bad.
The defender that will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw.
Yeah, he hit that first free throw.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To ball.
Oh, bad pass.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Ingram here against Torquist. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Wide open look, won't go.
It just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Blocked it.
Tips it.
Blocked my shot.
Block that one.
Wow.
Beverly into the front court.
I didn't know you
Lead
played
is
2K.
12.
Yeah, I do have NBA 2K20. I do have it. Yeah, I got live. Yeah, I got
Sent a
2K20.
message on that one, Ed.
Yeah, you got that. Let me get the new one, NBA 2K21. Let me get that one.
Clippers have got it.
Let me get that new one.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose.
I'm better at live. I'm better at live 19 than 2K20.
And number 2, still
I'm better at live 19 more than 20.
fully on the
I'm
defensive
trying to get
end
the controls
by
and
initiating
stuff.
the
And
contact
what is that
and not
one?
allowing the
I
offensive
was
player
like,
to
at
get
least
that
at this
ball
one.
above his waist.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, made that shot right there.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can
I know
always
about
put
that.
together a run and get back in this one.
Because I had that feature where you can play with other people. You know, the 15 plus feature, I got that yet.
Working hard on the glass. Derek Favors swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
New Orleans will take it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
See, that's how I did that ball went in.
Did you see the way that Jordan Frank created so much space? I did. But the defender
Count the basket at the rim.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Clippers
That's
have
the ball
knocked loose.
again.
If you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Beverly into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. to Heartless. Oh, he had it.
Caught that rebound.
That's going to be out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I didn't put that out of bounds.
They're going to make some changes with some good personnel on the floor.
We didn't get out of bounds. We can't be big.
Clippers have the basketball.
Yes, I play this.
To George.
This game with this player, I'm going to show you the other character I had too.
With the block.
Another character
Into
that's
the
been
front
selling
court.
that I made right
The
here.
deficit now up to 13. Holiday. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Oh my God.
That's what I saw right there from the defender.
Take it to my merch website and you can buy the shirts and stuff.
They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a
women,
foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
That good stuff.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark at the line. Ball with the basketball. Down.
I'm gonna get the other character in there.
I've been going like an energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like a Elijah. In the cup, no, my friend, go up and up. But I should die to the tank, and never need a lecture. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, when I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going. I can finally be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna better make my yes, a minute, no night. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they in the middle of the party, I'm feeling like yeah. Finna get it like yeah. I just put it common knowledge. Are you hating on the knowledge? You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving. Daddy put $20 million. He had to flex to be acknowledged. He in the club throwing dollars and knocking out a 20 in college. He had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. No, I can up with that. No, I can up with that. Who you know drop the album back again. I'm back again and snap again. That ain't no other way to run again. 7 cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to Detroit. You cannot avoid this, right? Have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, I'm trying to reach everybody in the street. Each one, now I'm gonna reach one. Who the beast on that one? Each one, they wanna do it right now.
Hey, it's Coach Johnny from Handle Life. The one filled it up last night, getting bucket after bucket after bucket. Let's check it out. Highlights. That's not just talent. Scoring like that takes a lot of practice. Coach dribble too much. Now I'm out.
We got London on the train.
Too much money, I need like 2 books. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 pounds, I had to let it cool up. Famous dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. You don't argue with these, just let them tools talk. Them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Rubber stomach on my Texas, I got friends. I put rings on them, I'm married. You see my money, yeah, I see everywhere on them. Each other, we on chairs. But we don't got that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talkers see me out and they know nothing. I'm in the store, I need to go get them. You got 20s, I got 100s. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool off. They miss dancing on me doing a move.
South Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Center. I'm at Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, channeling the spirit of our founding fathers, there's a future here in Philadelphia.
Well, after 4 years of changing mentality and generational talent, look out for these guys. They're on the up and up. Sixers fans is worth the wait. Where do you go? The way you go in this one.
The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Simmons into the front court. He'll run the offense. And look out.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
When the ball's in his hands, we always want to go. Orlando ball.
Sizing up the defense. Simmons. Down to 5 of the 24. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket, even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
To Tobias Harris.
This is what the trade that went to him this game. Magic.
Touch at the rim.
Oh, my bad.
In the front court comes Simmons. Down 3. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons from long range. That's rebounded by Embiid.
Oh, yeah, I'm really going to try now. That's new.
To Tobias Harris.
What's that?
They call a
3-second violation.
Wow, I got 3 seconds.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip.
snaps on him. Put some snaps on him. Take it up. Reset.
To Tobias Harris.
There we go.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Reset or something.
Simmons with it. They're down 3.
What's up, Jacob? Jacob, first time to the stream? Wow, Jacob, your first time to the stream. Welcome. Can you see on my videos? This is the first time you see me playing some Live 19. Yeah, some Live 19. You should stick around, man, because you know this is the first map play I made, which is the Rock and Raz one. The one I was showing earlier in the stream was the Bobby Walker one I made. That's the center. That's my center. This one is my small forward. Yeah, that's my small forward. Yeah, my wing shooter. The 98 overall, which I grinded around.
Joel Embiid sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Nico.
Wow,
That was in the 15th.
right out.
Huge
Wow.
denial.
You used to see that video of both of them, man. This is the one with that bad and stuff.
To shoot and go. There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First one
The
goes
first free
down.
throw right there. I think it'll leave me on my because you dad later and you count on the views. I think to the stream, I didn't just give you my straight away because they do like a little split around, just give you my straight to bed because I know you've been going watching the video, so I'm stay up to bed anyway.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
That's up to you.
Simmons with it. 5-point game. To Aaron Gordon. Fournier. Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact. Focusing on the ring.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
If you want to get any merch, I have a link to my merch site in the screen while you're doing it up in the merch site already tells you about the link to the merch and stuff, so. You started watching basketball a long time ago? Are you into football and stuff, or?
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6.
You don't watch football either.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Simmons to Gordon. Throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box to one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
He takes it right after he scores. You have to fill in there.
They're going to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 6. Over to the right side. Gordon to Simmons. Has a chance. Shot by Simmons, won't fall. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
And he's going
Go into the line to shoot. Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that.
But then I got some MLB, but I got MLB 20 to show. I definitely should play that. I should stream that tomorrow, so you can see that game. That's a good game too. I got that one. Yeah.
First one, counted.
I'm gonna see that one tomorrow, so you can see me play baseball one. I'm gonna get the new Madden game that's coming out on the console. Madden 21, I'm gonna get that.
Goes 2 for 2.
I'm gonna get that new one.
Simmons into the front court. Now down 6. Here comes the screen. Gets a look. Can't hit. The foul won't go either. Harris, nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
In the front court comes Simmons. Margins 8.
That man's like silver shirt.
To Fournier.
Put the name of the channel on there, the picture.
Finish that.
Like what type of bag for the one shirt, and the other one at the center of the front of the bag.
Sixers basketball. Embiid. Now a steal. Here's the magic hat. Simmons to Aaron Gordon. Terrific vision. Evan Fournier. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time.
He said I only have Facebook and Twitter accounts. Well, I got Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter though. You can follow me on Twitter at you know my Twitter account. You can follow me on Twitter at MattMilly205. You know, I'll be posting when I got videos up there and stuff like that. You know, when I say I got a video coming out, I share them over there and stuff. You should definitely follow me on Twitter though. Because I'm supposed to see. Yeah, you did see it in the video I posted. I just didn't probably like that comment. Yeah, it's probably. Oh yeah, y'all see Twitter? Okay, I'm gonna add you on there. I'm gonna add you on Twitter right now. Okay, your Twitter name is. Okay, I'm not gonna say that loud because I know I'm supposed to say that. Yeah, I got you right now. I'm about to, yeah. Just follow you on Twitter, so. Yeah, just follow you on Twitter, Jacob, so. I do have a Facebook too, but I don't get my Facebook out to everybody like that. Got some YouTubers who follow me on who are friends with me on Facebook, but I don't give out to everybody. So, yeah. So some of the YouTubers that follow me on Facebook will be Stephanie and Tasha. That's a YouTuber. And they got the Wiki guy. That's another YouTuber. Then they got the Who's Fan, and then you got Amanda Who's Fan, Who's Fan, who's following me on Facebook too, and then Simon. Only that's another YouTuber that follows me on Facebook, but other than that, I don't get my Facebook out the most, because I get my Facebook out that much because I just don't do that. The only thing I would give out is the people follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram though. But the Facebook, only the some YouTubers do that because YouTube like that. And I got 5K up on follow me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So he got on Facebook and I got somebody who's I follow on Twitch. Her name is Noble Girl. She got me on Facebook. So other than that, I don't get my Facebook out to every YouTuber like that. But some YouTubers can be a little bit creepy, and you don't want to give your Facebook out to everybody. So it's Twitter and Instagram. I love people follow me on both of those. Facebook, I just not going to give it. I'm not going to put not give it out. I have no reasons for that. He did follow me back on the Twitter. I see it. I see you following me back. Yeah, follow back to your account. I'm still on the PlayStation right now. Playing some NBA Live 19 is what I'm doing right now. Just the streaming thing to a whole nother level for you guys. I had to take it to a whole nother level for y'all. You know how I do. Yeah, I'll take those love for you guys. They have a fucking my charging up then the Wi-Fi thing I using to use for Wi-Fi because the regular Wi-Fi in the house it be cutting off all the time. So I'm gonna turn off on y'all. So. If you guys haven't seen my new video I posted today, it's the Madden NFL 21.9 where I was playing. Well, I'm doing the power play and another drill and another part of the yard mode with another drill on the PSVita game. You should go check that video out because it's a new thing I'm doing now. New gaming like video. Yeah, that's a good video coming. I will do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them out anyway. Since I was feeling like that kind of person right now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them out anyway. I'm gonna do that. Hold on, let me To there we go. At the moment. No, dude, you got a mod now. Then dude, I had a good weekend last weekend. I went out of town last weekend. A little vacation with the parents and stuff, you know. And then Saturday to like Monday and stuff. Yeah, Ariel, she's another YouTuber. She's cool too. She's another one of my moderators. So she's cool. And Marcus was in the stream too. He was another one of my moderators too. He's cool too. When you see some of my moderators come in, they're really cool people though. Yeah, you gonna get to know some of the moderators because they're all nice people. Yeah, so I gotta have to put on pause, right? Just hit the description for the stream, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get these stuff in the description, trying to get these. Just taking this and I should play the rest of the game so you can see. Yeah, if I want to add me on the, if you have a PS4 and you want to add me on the PS4, my gamer tag is Pro 2001. So if you got a PS4 and you want to add me on console PlayStation, you can do that too, because you know. You have Xbox One. Yeah, I have Xbox One too. Yeah, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna play this again.
No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
3 seconds is the call.
3 seconds, I was thinking 3 seconds wrong. 3 seconds.
Huge block. Sent a message on that one, man.
Layup score. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Simmons with it. Down 8. Gordon to Vucevic. Great feed. Evan Fournier. 3 for 4. Good start.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oh, 5-second violation. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitution. Both teams making changes. Fournier.
Oh, you have the Xbox One.
Won't go down.
And Xbox One now anyway.
Trip to the line coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a win.
Aaron Gordon at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line.
That's a new one.
First try, no good.
It's gonna be a new one. That's gonna turn out better. And that's why PlayStation, you know how PlayStation 5, which is gonna have.
Good bounce back, gets the second. It's a 1-2 trip. Sixers control.
Oh, yeah.
To Horford. Holding the defense. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
Simmons with it. They trail by 7. He throws it down.
Wow.
They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Simmons. Nice pass. Sets it up and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Down low for Harris. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
And the finish at the rim.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. And when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Fournier to Simmons. Ben Simmons with that shot, he's 5 for 8.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Tobias Harris. That is great vision to set it up. And he throws it down.
right there. Put back the two-handed
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Simmons to Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's in
Take
the hands of Philadelphia.
over on so you know what time it is. One-handed layout.
Now the match is going to signal for a timeout. And so talk things over here in the first quarter.
And the bench is going to take a timeout. Yeah, because we doing good. The score is 16. I don't know if I can fix it so my head there. Yep.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that
That's what we're going to do that.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized.
That's because you in the game.
You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his goal.
To Danny Green. That pass
Oh,
stolen
that was
by
bad
Orlando.
pass.
You
Right
go
there,
back
bad
to the
pass.
principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and
Bad
second
pass.
grade. It's called the shell drill.
You
You stay down in the
catch
stance
back up.
defensively, you try to
Catch back
deny
up.
the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop
Wow,
a
go
great
out there.
passing team.
That ball's in the middle. Last touch play of the match. Time to
It's
shuffle
not that
things
shot.
up.
That's what I can hear. I'm putting J.R. Smith in here. Okay, I'm putting J.R. in here. Okay. Really? That's a bad one.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 3.
I'm on the end one. Wow.
From the
He
paint area.
missed that shot right there. He missed that shot right there. One-handed layup
Creates
again.
his own shot there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not
Yeah, you can see
an
how
easy
the
look.
celebration is that I have
Center
been
of the front
good
court.
to see left time.
Exactly.
Like when you got your
Here in the
celebration
open
is
court.
that I have.
Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Count it. No and one.
That is the
Some
celebration
contact
is
there.
right here.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did.
Thank you,
but
get
the
you out
defender
stream.
didn't.
You said hour on the stream. So
Simmons.
I 2 hours on the stream. This man.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Oh, wait, no, let's do it. Yeah, I need a 3 just because I missed the right thing. Oh, yeah, passing.
Now a steal.
Oh, they chose the ball. That's a steal.
Runners good there.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The 76ers have the lead.
Hey, we have to lead. We doing good.
1 quarter down. And Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end. But was that fun to watch or what?
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But hey, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to throw a line, we got to fight, we got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
To Stevenson. Now a steal by Philly.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Smith to Embiid.
first one. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta get some water too, because, you know, make my dinner too. So, you know, I'm trying to make my food, but I'm sleeping, so.
That's it.
Hey, it's all good. Let's take it home.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Fournier, fires the three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Graham with the basketball. His team up by one. The pass set it all up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Fournier rising for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around in that layup, with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier fires the three. Off the eye. No good. Sixers have the basketball.
Real dangerous. Double team.
Take them any way you can get them.
Race it out.
Then I pass it to Fournier. Oh, okay, you're going to pass it off on you. You're going to pass it on Robert, huh?
Over to the right side.
I'm going to pass it back to you, huh?
5 to shoot for Orlando. To Stevenson. Here's a chance from long range. Can't finish those. Stevenson misses.
Not go in. Oh, come on. Pass it back to me. Get me over the shoot. I'll get double team.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Orlando has it. Al Horford able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He gets it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Grant with the basketball. Leads 5.
I'm here.
Curling inside.
Oh, I was going to go for it, but then now
To
you're
Tobias
dumping the game.
Harris.
Wow. That's the reason they just overdo it.
To Allen.
Oh, yeah, just the right line.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
They really trying to catch back up in this game.
To Tobias Harris.
You ready?
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers him and puts him right on balance every time.
Ferocious slam inside.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is the fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt, or you'll be left behind.
Oh, whistle. Knocked loose.
Yeah, that's what you
His
get.
timing was a tad bit off.
Shouldn't try to be doing a reaching battle.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
You found on me for what?
Grayson Allen to Stevenson. Great feed. Sets it up. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
He's going to start doing stuff like that.
Knocked loose. Magic in control. And they retain the possession.
Okay. That's something for y'all.
Stevenson to Allen.
That's something for y'all.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
To Horford. And the denial. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
So many times you can tell the player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You're always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
The drive. Right to the basket.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Yeah, say nothing about the basket as well, but then he's going to take the shot himself. Okay.
And count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Horford. Gets it in the left corner. Yes!
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs spit, and that's the game.
Tobias Harris trying to